Ask, and it shall be given. Knock, and it shall be opened. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're exploring the timeless promise found in the words, ask, and it shall be given. Knock, and it shall be opened. These lines aren't passive wishes. They're an invitation to participate in your own transformation. They teach that life responds to clarity and courage, first through the humble act of asking, and then through the bold act of knocking. Together, they reveal a pathway where faith and effort meet, turning distant hopes into lived experience. Ask, and it shall be given begins with inner clarity. Many of us carry vague desires, success, love, healing, but vagueness rarely moves anything. Asking requires you to name the thing, to frame a request with intention. I want to learn this skill. I need guidance for this decision. Please help me find the right opportunity. Precise asking organizes your attention and aligns your behavior. It shapes what you notice and how you show up. Clarity is generous to yourself and to others because it shows exactly how they can help you. Asking also takes humility. It means admitting there's a gap between where you are and where you want to be, and that you can't bridge it alone. That vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. When you ask mentors for feedback, loved ones for support, colleagues for collaboration, or God for wisdom, you're practicing trust. You are declaring that receiving is part of growth. People often wait to feel worthy before they ask, but worthiness grows in the asking. The very act says, I'm ready to steward what I receive. What then is given? Sometimes it's precisely what you requested. Other times, it arrives as resources, relationships, perspective shifts, or a redirection that better serves your future. The promise is about responsiveness, not control. If the answer is delayed, it might be seasoning your character. If the answer is different, it might be protecting your purpose. Learning to read the gifts inside unexpected outcomes, resilience, patience, new networks, keeps you from missing what's actually being provided. Asking is not begging, it's partnered with responsibility. If you ask for opportunity, prepare for it. Study before you request the introduction. Draft a prototype before you pitch the investor. Rehearse before you ask for the stage. Preparation dignifies your request and signals seriousness. It tells the world and yourself that you intend to convert gifts into growth. The best asking is specific, sincere, and supported by effort that proves you'll put the given to good use. Now, knock and it shall be opened turns intention into motion. Knocking is the sound your actions make at the door of possibility. It's applying, sending the email, making the call, showing up to the audition, launching the first version, or walking into the room where you feel slightly out of place. Where asking sets direction, knocking creates momentum. It tests the hinges of opportunity in the real world, where feedback, yes, no, not yet, teaches faster than speculation. Knocking also means persistence. Some doors open on the first try. Most require rhythm. You knock, listen, adjust your approach, and knock again. Each attempt refines timing, message, and method. Rejection isn't a verdict on your value. It's information about fit. If one door doesn't open, try another and another, because your goal is not to force a single door, but to discover the right one. Consistent, gracious knocking expands your surface area of luck, giving Providence more chances to find you ready. Just as asking needs humility, knocking demands courage. You may fear looking foolish or being ignored, but remember, the hallway between doors is part of the process. Act with integrity while you wait. Strengthen your craft, build relationships, serve others, and keep your word. Sometimes the doorkeeper is watching how you behave in the corridor. Character turns permission into permanence. It keeps the door open once you enter. Notice how the two lines work together. Asking without knocking becomes wishful thinking. Knocking without asking becomes frantic striving. When you ask, you align your heart. When you knock, you align your habits. Asking invites provision. Knocking reveals position. One attracts, the other activates. Live in both. Pray and prepare. Declare and do. Believe and build. In that union, you meet grace not as a distant mystery, but as a daily companion to disciplined action. As you practice, widen the circle by being the person who responds when others ask, and open doors when you hear others knocking. The promise you live by becomes the promise you extend. Mentorship, encouragement, a thoughtful referral, and honest critique. These are keys you can hand to someone else. Generosity completes the cycle. It turns personal breakthrough into communal blessing and ensures that the doors you pass through don't close behind you. Thank you for spending this time with me. If this message helped you see asking as courageous clarity and knocking as committed action, carry it into your next decision today. Name what you need, take one concrete step, and watch how the path responds. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss new content. Your support helps this community grow, and it tells the algorithm to open more doors for messages like this. Until next time, keep asking, keep knocking, and keep moving forward.